بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا من سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن لا نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له نشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. Brothers and sisters, I greet you in the best way we know how. Assalamu alaikum. I want to first thank all of you for coming to this camp. And I don't know what impacted upon you to make you make that decision to come. But I pray to Allah that He blesses you. I want to see by the raise of your hand, those who came on the bus from Florida, raise your hand. A special, you can put them down now. A special recognition for you, because what I heard, that you took a bus for 22 hours to get here. Is that true? And I heard that you're leaving tonight. Is that true? May Allah bless you. Every one of you who came from Florida on that bus for 22 hours, may Allah make that be your way to Jannah, inshallah. I heard some of you came from Canada. Is that true? Where's my lone star from Canada? Toronto. Where is he? Where is he? May Allah bless you. Albany, Delaware, New York City, Washington, Baltimore, Virginia, and the others. I said Maryland. Wherever you came from, whatever part of the country you came from, may Allah bless all of you and let it be a road to Jannah, inshallah. I got some good news for you. Are you ready for some good news? I'm going to give you a short talk tonight. You know, brothers and sisters, there are a few things now that shock me, and we have become so immune to violence. Every day we read newspapers about hundreds of thousands of people being slaughtered in Africa, and few things shock me. But I must confess tonight that a few days ago, in New York City, I picked up a newspaper article. I read a few words, and I was so overcome that I started to cry. I had to close the newspaper, and I couldn't read further. I read about a young woman, I think 22, 23 years old, living in the Bronx. And she had 3 children. She dressed her children up in her finest clothing. She went to the 14th floor. And one by one, she threw her children off the roof. How many heard about it? And the last baby, about 2 years old, she threw the baby off the roof, and then she dived off the roof herself. And because of the weight of the mother, she actually landed before the baby landed, and the baby landed on her and then fell on the grass. And now they expect the baby to live. The reason that I mentioned that is that this young woman decided to make a choice that would impact upon her not only the rest of her life, the life of her children, but Allah knows best for all eternity. Abdul Malik, I heard him once say about suicide. And brothers and sisters, one of the leading causes of death among youngsters is suicide. In this country, over 30,000 people a year die taking their own lives. And that's not to mention over 400,000 people that attempt to kill themselves every year in this country. But I heard Abdul Malik once say, he said suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. Brothers and sisters, I don't care how bad things get. Don't you ever attempt to take your own life. If the doctor tell you, I'm sorry to tell you, you have AIDS and you have 1 week to live, say Allahu Akbar and you live your life. If they say you have cancer, whatever the doctor tell you, say what Prophet Muhammad said, peace and blessings be upon him, when he said, Ma anzalallah da'a illa anzalla lahu shifa'a. Never does Allah send a disease, but He also sends a cure. Never, ever lose hope. 2 incidences happened in the last week. One, this woman, and the other one, a young man and a young woman, 18 years old. How many of you are 18 years old? Raise your hand. Your age. A young man named Brian Peterson and a young girl named Amy Grossberg. Boyfriend and girlfriend. A year ago they made a decision and they decided to sleep together. Amy became pregnant and they hid the pregnancy from their parents. She carried the baby and mother never knew. Sometimes young girls do things and mother, she doesn't know. Dad doesn't know. And she hid the pregnancy. They were in high school. And then this year they went away as freshmen to college. Last week, they went to a cheap motel in Delaware. And there Amy Grossberg delivered the baby. 9 months, full delivery of a baby. According to what the autopsy reports revealed, that somebody damaged the skull of the baby died, and they threw the baby in a dumpster. How many heard about that? The reason that I mentioned these 2 cases of the young mother who threw her babies off the roof and young Brian and Amy is because they made a crucial decision And tonight, for the next few moments, every one of you sitting here, from Hudra to Anissa to Abdul Malik and the rest of us, I'm going to ask you to make a decision.